Gentlemen, for the maze. Be sure to use all the skills that you have been taught. You must attempt to find your way out. Several monsters have been placed in the maze and they will try to stop you. So take care. And whoever may find his way out first will be rewarded with 80 gold coins. This may be used to buy equipment for the adventures to come. So this is a slightly competitive map for you guys. The first person to get out will get the 80 coins. Now, it's not to say you can't share those coins with your fellow adventurers, but I know some of the personalities here, that's probably not going to happen.
Out of curiosity, this old guy who's talking, he is our master, like he taught us everything?
He is your mentor, yes.
So he taught a guy how to fight like a madman, like a barbarian?
Yes. This guy
One
is
guy
like...
is a wizard?
You haven't seen Mentor. He is like a combination of all of you. He's a buff barbarian that also reads books. And
I actually thought he was a racist wizard, like in a drunkard. Like,
so
a drunkard barbarian?
He taught you how to be a dwarf, and he taught you how to be an elf. That's how
like,
that works. I told you, it is
not...
That is not something that you're born as. You choose to be.
Yeah, I think it was just super racist and super drunk.
Which is why the whole war of elves versus dwarves makes so much more sense now in my mind. They just chose to hate each other. They're like the Crips and Bloods of the fantasy world.
Why is there less walls around the elf?
What?
There's less walls around the elf.
I don't know. But
all right, my bio is done. I'm good to go. Let's do this.
So this is the first dungeon. Did you like miss the entire exposition?
Yeah, I was doing my bio.
Gosh darn it,
Filling
man.
on my card.
All right, fine. I'm gonna put this out on YouTube, and you're gonna have to watch the bio because it's gonna be awesome. I mean, you know, the exposition. All right, so gameplay starts with the Barbarian, and we go around counterclockwise. So again, you have two things you can do. You can move, and you can perform an action. And for hallways, you cannot search for treasure, but you can search for secret doors and you can search for traps. Since this is your first quest, I'll speed it up a little bit by letting you guys know there are no traps within this dungeon. Okay? Your objective is to get to the exit. First person that does gets 80 gold. And I will probably end it we'll end it there because this is going to be kind of a competition for you guys, and I want to see how you guys do.
You still can't attack others?
Just so you know, no, you can't.
Dang it.
Just so you guys know, when you search for treasure, if a room has a defined treasure, I will let you know, and I will give it to you. At that point, that room is considered looted, and there'll be nothing else in the room. If the room does not have a defined treasure per my maps, then you guys are forced to draw from the random treasure deck. This treasure deck is fantastic. Half of the cards are good, half of the cards are bad. Actually, it's a little bit stacked in your favor in the very beginning. There's actually slightly more than half are good. And that's where you'll get things like healing potions and potions to make you stronger or more defensible. So searching for treasure is actually a good thing. The problem is when you start running into the bad stuff and they start overwhelming you, so you have to be very careful about your search plans and know what your limitations are. For now, since you guys are new to it, I just go ahead and have at it. This dungeon's fairly easy. We start with the Barbarian, Mr. Gray, 50 Shades of Grey Fox, 50 Shades of Metal Gear.
How far does searching doors work?
Wait.
You
can do your bio. You're fired. Get us a new Barbarian.
What?
Your Barbarian's name is Barbarian? I mean...
Yes.
Really?
That's his name. Barbarian.
That's his name. Yes.
Where's his bio? There's no bio.
There's no bio. No.
He doesn't have a bio.
He's a barbarian.
He's barbarian.
Look, he doesn't care. He smashed things. Barbarian face smash sword.
1 second.
You're going to be on national TV and you're not going to put a bio? Oh my goodness.
No. It doesn't happen that way. His bio is, I have a sword, I want to chop things. Does that make you happier?
No.
All right. He was the most young and most proud and virile of his tribe. He was picked out by Mentor for his amazing combat prowess and given a broadsword at birth to chop things with. And Mentor said, "You are special. You are the best barbarian that ever barbarianed. You will go out and barber things and do it fantastically." And so, therefore, you became the awesome barbarian known as Barbarian throughout the land.
Yes,
I got a
that's
bio.
much better.
I fixed up my bio. Now everybody's happy.
Oh, no. Really? Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
That's
All
what
right.
peasants should do.
So,
Yeah, I
you
agree
have
with
your
that.
options as the Barbarian right now. You can, if you want to, search either of these two hallways for... well, I completely screwed that up. You can search either of these two hallways for secret doors if you wish, or you can roll the dice to move.
I guess I'm gonna move for now. How many dice do I have for both?
So
One?
you get both these red dice for movement, and I'll go ahead and take these combat dice until we need them.
Do I throw on myself or do I in the Tower of Destiny?
I like the Tower of Destiny, but however you want to do it, as long as they roll and bounce, I don't care. 9.
9. So I can literally go anywhere I want.
That's good.
Barbarian, the Barbarian, chops things up
Barbarian.
good with his sword, fighting
So-
against the Mongol horde.
I have to go to one of the doors, I suppose.
Yeah, if you'd like to explore. Now, opening doors is not an action, so you can move up to the door, open it, and then continue moving.
Ooh. Snappy. I think I'll go to the yellow door. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, and you want to open the door?
I do. How do I open the door?
All right, I will go ahead and I will open that door for you.
Oh snap, the door opened.
And that is what you see inside the room. Nothing!
Keep your
Absolutely
filthy
nothing!
dwarf hands off my spells.
Like,
Now,
literally nothing?
You can go into the room, you can search it for treasure, you can search it for secret doors.
But not in this turn, right?
Yeah, in this turn, you haven't performed any actions.
Oh! I can move and... Oh, okay. So I got 3 more points, so I'm just gonna move in. 1, 2... And I'm searching for treasure.
Treasure? Alright,
Treasure.
there's no defined treasure, so let's see what you get from the random treasure deck. Ah, you found a small wooded box. It is simple looking and very old. Within it you discover it is lined with velvet and contains very small jewels worth 50 gold coins. Congratulations, you are now the richest barbarian, since barbarians
yes.
typically don't carry gold. You are probably the millionaire of barbarians at this point.
Now let's update my money.
And like I said, I will be updating the notepad as I can to try and keep everything straight. So that was your movement and action, so we'll go ahead and end your turn, and we move on to the dwarf.
Running.
Dwarf, you're looking down the hallway and see your hated classal enemy down the way.
Fight, 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 fight.
You know that you can find that exit before he can. It's your destiny as a dwarf.
Fight, fight.
You were the most virile of the dwarven dwarves that ever dwarved, and Mentor found you and decided that you would be the dwarven hero. And you were picked out and given your stout beard through magic beard powers to make you a dwarf, and now it is your destiny to fight Zordon.
I'm having a bit of difficulties grabbing my dice.
Yeah?
There we go. There we go.
You should probably not drink before playing tabletop.
He's a dwarf.
Yes, he's a true dwarf, apparently.
7.
And you haven't played this map before, have you, Cap?
Not the way
Right.
you're doing it, no.
1, 2,
This is an interesting map.
3, 4,
Oh god, so we're gonna be here forever with this guy.
5.
What the heck?
6.
I kid you. I kid.
The dwarf, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for the...
I'm in front of the door and I would like to open it.
They're slow.
He is a bit stumpy. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he's gotta take 5 steps for R1.
very lethal across short distances.
And he is a filthy dwarf.
Alright, so, wow! Oh, he's getting into the role-playing already. Look at this.
And 1.
Alright. Will you perform an action, Mr. Dwarf?
Well, let me search for treasure.
Treasure? Alright.
Treasure!
Ooh, dwarf. It looks like you're getting lucky. Potion of defense. Amidst a collection of old bottles, you find a small vial containing a clear liquid, and you can drink this potion at any time to give you 2 extra combat dice the next time you defend. Very good. Good find.
Can I grab this card and put it next to my stuff so I can remember it?
It's going to get shuffled back in for the next dungeon because I like to make sure that the treasure thing gets fairly stacked. I'm putting it on your cards, as you can see here. And I put in a small description as to what it does as well. So if you look at the right, you should see what you have. Like I said, I'm trying to keep that. If you want, at least... Oops, dwarf. Sorry. Almost gave it to your hated enemy.
Dun dun dun.
Anyone that hates Archer, I'm cool with. Alright, so that makes it Archer's turn, Mr. Elf.
Oh boy.
Attack the dwarf!
Now you do have a pass-through rock spell that might help you scout out where this exit is at some point. Don't know if you want to use it right away. You also saw your hated enemy. He went down another hallway. You also see it looks like some kind of finger-waggling magician down the way. You're pretty sure that you could take him in a fight, which is kind of odd considering you're Archer, but you probably could. You were the most virile elf of the elven elves who had long ears, and Mentor saw that you had long ears and said, oh man, that poor kid. I'm just going to take pity on this guy and make him one of my heroes.
I think he thought it was a girl.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get into that. He's the elf. He's got a dark, troubled past. Whatever, brooding, blah blah blah.
How do I pick up both dice?
You can click and drag, like in an RTS game, to click and drag them both. Or another thing you can do is if you pick one up with the left mouse button, the right mouse button allows you to tap, and you can, if you mouse over the other die and tap it, you pick it up.
Oh really?
So if you, oh, there you go. See, we're learning tabletop tricks here. Hopefully DeadPlanet stream has got people that have never played, and they're like, oh, wow, I know how to do something now. Maybe on my YouTube channel, someone will be like, wow, I know how to play tabletop a little better now. Or they might just sit here and laugh at how slow we are.
We're terrible.
Oh wow, I do have a viewer.
You have a what?
Oh, snap.
A viewer. Oh, there's a viewer. Oh, gods.
Oh, I have
gods.
2 viewers now.
Oh,
Nice.
gods.
More filthy
There must be a
peasants.
nest somewhere.
Peasants are real.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what's in the door.
All right, let's see what's in the door, Mr. Elf. Get away.
Oh god!
The elf suddenly flies through the walls of the dungeon.
Where'd I go? There I am.
All right, so let's take a look at what you find. You find this guy. All right, so a monster is now on the board, so let's take a look at him. This is the orc, and you can take a look at the orc's character sheet over here. And again, for anyone that hasn't done it, if you hold Alt, you can actually see the card, even though it's got figurines on top of it. And so you can see the orc. The monsters don't have to roll movement dice. They have a set movement, so he's got 8 movement. He has 3 attack dice, 2 defense dice, but he only has 1 body point, so he's not too terribly difficult to take out.
Just cough at him.
No, that's the goblins.
Oh.
How many more movements do I
Oh,
have?
if you want in, Joey. I'm sorry, I'm talking to a streamer.
Oh,
I'm
he's going to
gonna
be
mute you
talking.
guys for.
6.
He's going to be talking to streamers. It's going to get confusing. People are going to be watching on YouTube
Yeah.
like, what the hell is he doing?
So if I go up to him, I can attack him, right?
Yeah, so from now on, I'll mute you guys when I'm gonna address my viewers.
There you go. See, I've also got a push to mute button. Hold on. I'm going to test that right now. Can you guys hear me
Push
at all
mute.
right now? Can you hear me?
We can still hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
work.
God. You suck.
No, that was me.
What?
I can't hear him at all.
Can you hear me?
I know. Neither can I, but I wanted to mess with him.
You are a terrible person, a terrible human being. But I have a push to mute button so I can actually talk to people when I'm making devious DM plans. You guys can also join a team if you want to use your little chat thing to try and make plans amongst yourselves so I can't thwart them immediately. I don't know. It's up to you.
You can do what to talk?
There's teams. There's like teams. But anyway.
Ooh.
Archer, you can move in, and yes, combats are adjacent unless you have an item that lets you attack diagonally or at range.
Sure, let's try to murder the orc.
All right.
I gotta be right next to him, right? Like
Yep, gotta move in next to him.
Hearts!
Good job. Now, you as the elf have a short sword. You're an elf, you're short. Get it? You're short. Your sword is
I
short.
thought it was a dwarf.
So as a dwarf. The dwarf is actually shorter than you, so I mean, whatever. Actually, aren't elves notoriously tall? Whatever. Semantics. It's not really semantics is all, is it? Whatever. I don't care. It's Archer, so I don't care. Yes, you get to roll 2 of these white dice.
Alright.
Like I said, you can use the tower if you want, or you can just shuffle them in your hand a bit, and then throw them out. As long as they do a little bit of movement, I don't care which one you use, because I know the dice tower can be a little difficult for some people.
Whee!
Alright, that's 2 skulls. That's very good. The orc has a defense die of 2, so I have to roll 2 black shields in order to stop him from dying. I got 1. I didn't get the other. So the orc is dead. Congratulations, Archer.
Yay!
Alright.
First blood.
You gotta eat his heart to gain his courage.
Alright.
Grey Fox, how did you get an icon next to your name?
What? You mean the team?
Oh, you're in teams. Oh, yeah, you guys joined different teams. Like, you should all join the same team so that you can chat and I can't see it or
Well,
something.
you filthy peasants should be in my team.
Anyway. It's Captain's turn. Captain, you're the most experienced person here, and you're playing the wizard. They're all doomed.
Yes. Yes. Filthy peasants.
Alright. Cap, have at it, Mr. Wizard.
The wizard is in protest of the unfairness of the placements of the characters, because math and shit.
Damn math. Don't tell me to do math. I hate math.
Math, not even once.
That's not 6. You cheat me already. I know.
Come on, Wizard, you can do it. I have faith in you.
Alright, alright. Oh, oh.
10. You can just get to it. Do you open it?
Of course.
That door. You don't know what's behind it. You're going to open it.
Open that door.
Alright, fine.
Right now. You make me ask twice.
What was going to be the end of that sentence? Careful. DM holds your destiny in his hand. See, look. Oh, Wizard
You were
dies.
but a Jeeves. You were just a Jeeves. Put me back.
You have an orc. Would you like to cast a spell at it?
Nay, I would not.
So does that end your turn, sir? You can still feasibly search this hallway for a secret door if you would like, since a monster is not adjacent to you. It's not in the room as you either.
Alright, do that.
All right.
If so, Jeeves.
I mean, it's unfortunate you find nothing, but I wanted you to know that you had that option, so that you know how the search rules work. So there you go.
Hey.
So that ends the wizard's turn, which brings it to the monster.
Fizben. Don't call me wizard. His name is Fizben.
Oh, Fizbit, really? You put, oh my god. No, he does, what the hell
Yes,
is this?
he does.
I
He's
don't even,
a
what did you
millionaire.
put on this card? I don't even believe this. I can't
The
even.
trust fund, baby,
Cap.
are all his peasants, and you are his butler.
He is now the rickest man in the war?
Yep.
Yeah, the
biggest-
richest man in the war.
Alright.
You got small-ass things for
Excellent.
files.
Good job, wizard. You're the rickest wizard that ever ricked
After
a wizard.
turning 25?
After
Yeah, after turning. No, it's supposed to be churning. Damn it.
churning? He churns 25 what?
Yeah, he churning's 25.
I don't even know.
He's a trust fund, baby. He didn't have
Oh,
to go to
geez.
school.
I knew this was going to be interesting. I knew this was what I wanted to record. This right here. You guys are terrible.
No,
You would have to deal
move
with.
along, Jeeves. Move along.
All right, fine. You know what? It's the monster's turn. You forgot. There you go. Thank you. It is the monster's turn. I have my orc. He can move 8. He's going to go and smack a Rick wizard. Yikes.
Kill him. Kill him. Come on, Orc.
1 skull. All right. So, yeah. Wizard, you get to roll your 2 defense dice in order to try and not take that damage. Oh, you're a
Dumb.
jerk. You're such a jerk. You actually rolled 2
Pitiful
of them.
Lord scum.
Fine. Barbarian,
Barbarian.
your Vorpal blade goes snicker snap.
Oh, right. So I'll throw my dice.
Are you going to do anything else with this room before you move?
I'm considering looking for hidden doors.
Considering, or are you?
I'm considering it, but first I will throw my movement die.
All right. Just so you know, I mean, I'll allow it this time, but if you roll your dice, it indicates an intent to move. So if you roll your dice and then decide to do your action, you lose it.
Oh, never mind.
I'll allow it this time. You didn't know.
Okay.
I'll allow it this time, so you can look at that and decide what you want to do now.
Okay, okay. But yeah, I'm going to search for doors.
All right. All right. In this room, you do not find any secret doors.
I hate you right now, you know that, right?
Well, I wanted you to know what your options are. You need to find your way out of here. You now have 5 movement.
I do. I can't just run straight at the wall and hope that I break through, can I?
You might break your face before you break the wall.
But there is a chance to break the wall if I try, no?
I suppose. I mean, there's always a chance, like 0.0001, but...
How soft does the wall look?
It looks like a brick wall.
Are the bricks soft?
No.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just...
Not compared to your face.
How much damage will it take from running against the wall?
The Barbarian apparently decides to take a nap.
Okay. I'm gonna walk, and I don't really have many directions if I can't run through walls.
I mean, if you were the elf, you could run through the wall. It would involve casting a spell first, but you could do it.
2, 3, 4.
Archer, for once, you're not the one person I'm mad at. I don't understand this. I feel like my entire world is turned upside down today.
That's fine. I'll fix it later.
Thank you.
Okay, that's it then.
Thank
I'll
you.
do something stupid here soon.
God, I just said thank you to Archer.
I know, right?
I'm doing terrible things to you.
That hurts my head.
Sign of the apocalypse.
Ow! All right, Dwarf. Please help me, Dwarf. Help me. Ouch.
Snake eyes.
All right.
I cannot search for treasure again, right?
Right. You can only search a room for treasure once. Now, every hero can. Like, if the dwarf search this room for treasure, right? Every other hero can still come to that room and try and search for treasure, since you all know there's a treasure card. Now, for this map, this trial map, I'm only going to allow searches for each room once, period. But in the future, all 4 of you could search one room once, as long as it didn't have predefined treasure.
Because we look for different things?
Right.
But I can look for a secret door.
Correct.
So let's do that.
All right, the dwarf, who apparently is the smart one among the group, managed to find a secret door.
And now I can move 2 paces.
Yes. Now, next time, remember, I'm allowing it this time, but remember, next time you roll the dice, that's your movement. If you don't move before you do your action, you'll lose it. So go ahead. It's only 2, so go ahead and do it. The reason I do that is because things like the pass-through rock spell, I don't want people to roll to see what they get and then say, okay, now I'm going to cast it, and then move.
Makes sense.
There.
So there you go. You're now slowly huffing your way. He's probably huffing and puffing, the weight of his beard weighing him down. It's like, I knew I should have.
Beard.
This beard. He's still a fledgling dwarf. He's not used to carrying that much epicness on his face.
Wait, if I can't attack my companions, can I shave him when I encounter him?
You could try. That's kind of a dangerous prospect, trying to shave a dwarf, though.
One does not simply shave a dwarf.
We will see about that.
Oh, gods.
1, 2, 3. Is that door actually there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah!
You want to open that door?
I do want to open that door.
All right. And beyond that door, you see another door.
Yeah, doors
Nobody
within
gets
doors. Alright, so that was 1, 2, 3. Still got 2 more.
You never did search, just so you know, you never did search for anything in that room.
I know.
No regrets.
But I'm gonna search for something in this room.
Alright. Treasure or secret doors?
Treasure.
Alright, Archer's getting into the I want treasure mood. Oh, damn, he found something good. Gem! Tucked inside the toe of an old boot, you find a small gem worth 35 gold coins.
My gem is better.
It is. Archer, do you have gem envy?
A little bit. So you can only do one action, right? So I'm done.
Yes. Alright, Captain Wizard. I'm sorry, Fizben.
Yes?
Fizben, it's your turn.
Are you peasants done now?
Yes,
Okay.
the peasants are done.
The peasants have finished their lollygagging. Alright.
Are you going to combat melee the orc, or are you going to spell it down?
Aim for the eyes.
Go for the eyes, boo.
Stab it in the eyes.
You know what? He's not even worth a spell. I'm
Wow.
gonna stab him in the face.
Stab him in the face. Alright, you've got a dagger, so it's 1. You miss. You handedly miss.
He misjudged the height of the slimy, sleazy orc.
Yes.
He's right in front of you. How do you miss?
Well, he misjudged the fact that he was only wielding a dagger. The wizard, having these delusions of grandeur from his rich upbringing, thought that his dagger was actually a scimitar of some sort, and he slashed and missed.
They don't make scimitars like they used to.
Exactly, see? Well, I guess that means this orc is going to take another swing at this wizard, since that's all I've got. Now, just so you know, since some of you have potions, or at least one of you has potions, you are able to trade potions on your turn to other players, as long as they're within your line of sight. It is not it is not an action. Using potions is also not an action. Thus, using health potions, I can tell you this because it's actually in the rules. I think it's broken as hell, but I will tell you this because it is literally written there. You can wait until you die to consume a potion. You cannot go into negative hit points. So if you have one
Using
health
like their
point,
Phoenix Downs.
kind of. Basically, what it is, you go down to 1 health point, or if you're down to 1 health point and you take 3 damage, you can't go negative, so you're going to take the 1, and then you could use the health potion to bring yourself back up after you've taken the swing.
You just
So-
hold the bottle above your head, so when you drop that, it just kind of drops down on you and breaks.
Right, like Link or something. I don't know. He just drops bottles on himself and fairies heal him. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, it's a crock. Anyway, my orc's done. It's the barbarian's turn. My orc apparently can't hit anything. The orc is so surprised by the lack of dexterity of the wizard that he fails to attack as well.
Oh, those two deserve each other.
Exactly. It's a
Still
match
laughing
made
at
in
the wizard.
heaven.
Yes, point and laugh.
Look, Zug Zug, bad wizard.
Alright. So I'm gonna look for hidden doors.
Look for hidden doors, huh? Where's your barbarian? Oh, in your hallway here?
Yeah, in my little hallway.
You do not find any in that hallway.
Oh, come on. You gotta give me some hidden doors before I start smashing my face and stuff.
I will when you find them. Trust me. I will laugh the moment you start.
So where's the goal at? What are we trying to get to?
That's what you're trying to find. You
Oh.
don't know.
We don't know.
Come on.
We don't know how to get out of here.
Exactly. You are in the maze. You need to find the exit.
That's it.
All right. Dwarf. Mr. Dwarf of Dwarf Planet. The dead Dwarf Planet. Ooh. Well, apparently Stumpy has learned how to run. Question is, does he go out the secret door or does he go out the other door?
There's treasure in the other door. The green one. Yeah. Look at all of those
I can
green
move
guys.
5 paces into here, check for secrets, and then move towards this door, right?
No, you can't perform an action in the middle of a move. So you can move and then perform an action and that ends your turn.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna move here and look for treasure.
Alright, well, let me open the door so you know what's in there first. Just get rid of that. There we go.
Wait, opening doors didn't count as action, right?
Right. So you are in this room, and there's nothing else that you see in this room. Now, you don't have to go all the way in the room. You could stop there if you wanted to.
Alright, then I'm gonna stop there.
Alright, and are you searching this room for something?
I'm searching for treasure.
Alright. Gosh, darn it. I need to shuffle this thing again. Healing potion in a bundle of rags. You find a small bottle of bluish liquid. You can drink this healing potion at any time, restoring the number of body points equal to a roll of 1 red die. You cannot, however, go above your maximum body points.
I'm the only one to spot anything. Well, I guess he tried to fight the orc, but he failed. I'm the only one that's killed something.
Well, the
Why
heroes
does he
are...
get all the potions?
The heroes are doing pretty good as far as finding equipment is concerned. So, why did you take my discard pile? Give me that. You renamed your thing to some guy. I just saw that.
Short guy.
Short? Is it short guy? Oh, he's a short. Okay, yeah, he's stubby.
Barbarian.
He blocks things with his beard.
Maybe we should change it to grey to ensure somebody calls me
He's
grey.
Metal Beard. What? Well, we've got Grey Fox here, so I mean, we might as well have Metal Beard.
Where's my...
What? I gave you your potion.
My second potion. There we go. There you go.
Do I gotta help you guys over there? It looks like you're having a hard time with cards. I mean, the dwarf has been drinking. I understand, but come on, man.
Is it dwarf's turn as well? Wait.
The dwarf's turn should be over, so you want to make sure you end that
There we
so
go.
Archer can die. I mean, go.
He used the die, yeah.
Use the die, right? And die. Just die.
10.
You should run against the wall.
I already searched this for hidden treasure, didn't I?
You search for treasure, yes.
Search for doors.
All right, you do not find any. Womp, 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 womp.
I'm debating whether I want to go anywhere or not.
Well, you gotta find the exit. The other heroes may be closing in on it as we speak.
Is the exit in the red room beside me?
3. Open said door.
All right, the door will be opened. Ooh, that was
So what
perfect.
was
That was
that?
perfect accuracy right there. I like it.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah. 4, 5. What's that?
That's a wall.
A wall.
You cannot go past that. That is the wall
Run
of the
against
dungeon.
You can try it out for me. You got a lot of running points.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, he has a spell that'll let him do it, so I mean, he's kind of at an advantage over
But
you.
he's mid-action.
I am.
True.
Let's open that door.
Very good. This door shall be opened. A little off. There you go.
Is there anything in there?
Nope. That's what you see. I mean, there could be doors and treasure, but, I mean, you don't see those because you got to search for those.
In the next turn.
Stop there. I already did my action, so I'm done, right?
Yes, sir, you did. Fizle? Fizben?
Crossing into enemy territory.
Are you going to nuke this orc finally?
Just stab him.
This orc who apparently
Come on.
can't hit you?
Just cough
Fizben
at
has
him.
decided that it is 5 o'clock somewhere, and he is taking tequila shots at the moment. He will be right with you.
Oh, gods, no. I've already got a drunk dwarf. I don't need a drunk wizard.
Drunk wizard accuracy would be funny.
Alright, this scum of the earth orc is pissing me off, so I decide to shoot him with my fireball.
All right, let me go ahead and get that for the viewers at home. This is ball of. Are you using ball of flame, the one that hits for 2, or do you want to use fire of wrath, the one that hits for 1? You can do either one. I mean, there's really not much many tough enemies in here, so if you really want to kill it, you can use ball of flame. I don't care. Alright. He's using Fire of Wrath. The spell may be cast on any one monster. Blasting it with flames, it will inflict 1 body point of damage unless the monster can immediately roll a 5 or a 6 using 1 red die. Now, the thing about this is the odds of the monster defending is actually doubled compared to a normal attack, because he has to roll a 5 or a 6 compared to a black die. But the wizard doesn't have to roll a 2-hit action, so it basically negates one of the phases. So it could still work in his favor. And it does. You have killed the orc. Congratulations.
Filthy scum.
You scum!
Alright, I can move now, right? Yep.
The barbarian's over there feeling jealous. It's like, man, I am the barbarian. I am supposed to be killing things, and everyone else is killing.
I know, right? I'm the last one to kill something.
Alright, you got an 8. Wait. Yeah. You hit your end turn before you're ready. I know, I get it.
They can
Oh
fight.
god.
Are you opening the door?
No. Can I look for treasure?
You cast a spell at the orc, so not this turn.
Okay, then I'm good.
Alright, well, you finally killed my monster, so I'm sad and I can't do anything.
Oh.
Barbarian, it's time to get moving. Even the one with stumpy legs is moving faster than you now.
That was decent.
Indeed it
1,
was.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Open the door.
There you are.
All of these places are rooms, right? Like, this place is a room.
Yes, these are rooms. Now, if there's nothing here, for example, then you can assume that it's solid rock. So, unless you found a secret door into this room, there's probably nothing there. Now, here's the thing. You've already found this room, and you know there's a door to this room. So, if you found a secret door into here, there's probably nothing in there. Since you're trying to find the exit, I mean, unless the exit's in that room, there's a possibility of that. But that's, again, that's something you'll have to try and determine.
You would probably not be as kind as to place the exit besides me.
Never know.
I have 4 more steps, which I'm going to take into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and I believe you have not used your action this turn.
Nope, I have not. And I'm going to look for treasure, because then I finally get to fight.
Yeah, you do. Congratulations. You have found the wandering monster. As you are searching, a monster stalks you and attacks. Zargon places the wandering monster on any square next to you, and the monster attacks immediately. So, special things when it comes to wandering monsters. Wandering monsters, they appear immediately next to the person that found them, and they attack immediately. So if there's no space next to a hero that gets a wandering monster, i.e. if he's surrounded by allies or other objects on the board, the monster can only spawn as near as he can, and he doesn't get his free attack. Just as an FYI. Now, this is your beginning dungeon, so I'm going to go light on the wandering monster. Don't know why. I should not be lenient to any of you. The barbarian has to defend against a single skull. Well,
I have 2,
you have
0,
2
1.
defense dice. Yep. Everyone starts with no equipment, which basically means you have 2 defense.
Okay, so I can just reuse yours? Or...
Yep. Feel free. I just put it there because it lets you see that I got a skull.
Okay, I believe you.
Makes it easy to count. I don't count good otherwise. I know count good. So you defended it with that 1 white shield. So this will go down, and we will... Don't ask me why it says to put it at the bottom of the deck when the rules tell you to shuffle afterwards anyway. It's odd, but whatever, I do it.
Okay. So that's it, I suppose.
That is it. That ends the turn. The wandering monster ends the turn.
Can I keep him as a pet? Like, talk to him? Are goblins sentient?
Well, you've got 50 gold. I mean, you could probably give the 50 gold to him and maybe...
Can I recruit him?
Give up your 50 gold and I'll let you know.
If I can.
I mean, you
recruit
got to
him.
pay first, right? I mean, if you want it to happen.
Yeah, but then I can take the money back after wearing my sword into his skull.
6. Okay, remind me. I can do an action and then walk?
Yes.
So I can search for secret doors and then get the hell out of here.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'll do then.
All right. Well, congratulations, Stubby. You found another one. Looks like the dwarf is actually doing some dungeoneering in here.
I know, right? He's grown up in mines or something. He probably
course.
So this is already open, so I can go straight through.
So, yeah, yeah. And as you can see, though, here's the thing, though. I mean, it leads into a room that you know already has a door. So... now, you haven't, you haven't
there
opened
could be
that
treasure
door.
in there.
There could be treasure in there. There could be more hidden doors.
Yes. 2.
You're looking for the exit. You want to get out.
3.
It's competition. I'm going to start
4.
throwing tougher monsters at you if you guys don't move quickly.
5.
All right, hold on. If you're going, you got to remember you got to open the door. So, let me put in what's in there for you.
It hasn't been opened yet.
No, I don't need that one actually. That's go away. There you go. That's what's in the room.
There we go.
Now look at that extra doors.
6. I used my action, so that's the end of my turn.